We're supposed to be one of the top 3 teams in America.
Good.
The object is to win. Of course the object is to win. That, to me, is not what motivates me.
There's nothing easy about this. They're way better than you.
I want playing well to motivate my players. That's got to be the goal.
Oh, you guys say, okay, okay. Like you want us to believe you. I'll believe you when I see you do it. It's not important enough yet. It's not important enough yet. Either force me to play you or force me to bench you. Those are your 2 choices. Go!
What your record is isn't going to help you in March. It's did you get better at the things you know you need to get better at.
What games are meant to do is to show you this is how you do it, but this is how you're going to have to do it.
There's Beckers with another. That is her career high now.
I have a great feeling about what we could be. I have a great feeling about what we are. Hopefully it won't take that long.
Arizona the rebound, and the Wildcats win it. And the Huskies walk off the floor, a 4th straight loss in the Final Four, 69-59.
I don't think October and November changed that much from year to year. The concepts are always the same. The ideas that you're trying to get across to your team are pretty much the same, especially if you've been successful and you've been coaching for a long, long time. What does change, though, is the people doing it, the kind of team that you have. And you have to make that decision as a coach. What kind of team do we have this year?
You're in the corner, Kristen. You came out flying out here from over there, wherever the hell you were. Okay? You came out here. This guy came over this way. And you ran at him and left that guy wide open. Why? Make him shoot this. Sub, 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 sub. You ain't playing, Amari. You ain't playing. You ain't going to be in the game. That's all there is to it. So why would you come out and go like this? When for a month we've been saying you got to force some baseline. Why would you come out and do that? So you either focus on what we're trying to get done or you're getting better at doing it wrong. I don't want you guys to get better at doing it wrong. I want you to get better at doing it right. Let's go.
We still have 9 freshmen and sophomores. So it's a weird team that we have. A lot of really young players who have either 1 year experience or no experience. That's not going to happen, automatically.
Look, you got to be different than the way everybody your age is. You got to be different. You got to be different. That's what they do. You got to be different than them. Let's go.
I would say the biggest adjustment is kind of everything. I wouldn't say it's like harder than what I thought it would be or what I was used to, but it's kind of just coach has higher expectations. So things have to be done a certain way, and there's just a standard that he holds us to. And that's also part of the reason I came here. That's what I wanted. And the first week I was here, being in the gym and looking at the banners, it was kind of like, I can't really, wow, I really am here. And then our first full team workout, and coach was talking. I didn't hear anything he was saying. I was just looking at him like, I can't believe he's actually my coach right now.
Caroline Deschamps has been a pleasant surprise for me. She has an unbelievable knack to score the basketball. She moves great without the ball. She has a great basketball karma, I say. She's always at the right place at the right time. She's been a great surprise for me, and I think, she's as prepared for anybody to, at least on the offensive side of the floor, help us early on in our season.
Right now, Caroline and AZ have kind of separated themselves because they are willing to work at it. AZ's a better defender than she might have appeared coming out of high school. She's willing to work at it. Caroline, not as good, but she's willing to work at it. Not everybody on this team embraces that grind of having to be a really good defensive player.
Keys to man-to-man defense. Keep your man in front of you. Talk. Be tough when the guys go offensive rebound. Keys to zone defense. Keep the guy in front of you. Talk. Box out and get a rebound. I can't invent a defense where you don't have to do those three things. I can't invent a defense, I don't even know one, where you don't have to guard your man, don't have to talk, and don't have to rebound. So I don't care what defense we're in, those three things are non-negotiable. Keep them over there, keep your hands out, hands out. Board it, board it. It's just what we are, we're just not, it's not important enough yet. It's not important enough yet. Let's go.
It's hard, you know, last year there was a couple times where things just couldn't go right, everything was going wrong that could possibly go wrong. But I think what pushes me is coach and my teammates. They expect great things out of me and out of each other. We push each other, we try to hold each other accountable. And it's just having their backs, my teammates' backs, my coach's backs, and we're all the same way. We all want to be great for each other. And everything that we do, whether it be getting on each other, supporting each other, we all want to make each other the best, and we all want to win at the highest level. So, we all want to achieve the same things, and we got to remember that at the end of the day.
Oh, you guys say, okay. Like you want us to believe you. I'll believe you when I see you do it. When I see you do it, I'll believe you.
The biggest thing is the older guys setting the culture from the top. It really comes for us. It comes from the coaches give it to us, and then we have to give that and show that to the younger guys. Chris and Liv talk like, hey, we have to set a great tone for them coming in because they're watching us. Just for us to show them like, hey, it's okay to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. But then how do we learn from them?
Leaders come in every age. There is no age requirement to be a leader. People think if you're the best player, you should be a leader. Leaders deliver for you every time that you need them, and they make you feel like, I won't be able to do it without you. Our seniors there, it's conditional with our seniors. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they lead this way, sometimes they don't lead at all. I don't think that Liv, Kristen, E naturally view themselves as, I have to be the leader, I have to be responsible for everything that goes here. I think in some things, in some ways they do. In other ways, I don't think they do. Just like people expect Paige, this should be your team, you should be the leader. Well, Paige might go get 35, but that doesn't mean Paige is ready to be the leader of this team. So in a long answer, what I just gave you was, we're searching. And hopefully we can find the right combination.
If you get a body on these guys because they're so quick, you'll be able to get a body on anybody. And if you keep them out of the lane because they're stronger, you'll be able to keep anybody out of the lane on a box out. Okay? So I'm not telling you this is easy. If it was easy, we wouldn't be practicing it. This is hard. That's why we're trying to get better at it. Come on, let's go.
I don't want to guess whether we're any good or not, especially early in the season. The object is to win. Of course the object is to win. But do you want to win because you're just less bad than the team you just played? Or do you want to win because you really, really, really played well? I want playing well to motivate my players. That's got to be the goal, playing well.
Good! Get it!
Getting better as the season goes on. That, not like what's our record. That's not going to help you. What your record is isn't going to help you in March.
Game number 1 of the 21-22 season for the 11-time national champion UConn Huskies. They take on the Arkansas Razorbacks, one of only 2 teams that defeated them a season ago. The centerpiece for this team will remain Paige Bueckers. How can Paige take this team up another notch this year?
This young lady is such a competitor. All she wants to do is win.
Kristen Williams intercepts the pass. And goes end to end. Leah Edwards underneath and in. Strong move by the sophomore. Bueckers end to end, almost unchallenged. Bueckers kicks wide open from the corner. Foot, that goes for 3. Bueckers drives and gets it. Bueckers full circle, pulls up and hits.
Yeah, she's just shaking her head like, nope. When she's in that zone, you can't stop her.
Leah Edwards to Bueckers, and that equals her career high in a UConn uniform. Paige Bueckers leads the way with a career high 34 points. And your final score, UConn 95, Arkansas 80.
And she's pretty good, right? Once our team, realizes that the more they get Paige open and the more opportunities that we give her to score, the more opportunities everybody else is going to get to score.
It was our first game of the season, so we didn't expect to be perfect, but that's part of playing at UConn. We try to be perfect every time we step out on the court. But I think we have a long ways to go. I mean, we obviously did great things. I thought our offense looked pretty well. We pushed the ball. But defensively, obviously, the score was 95 to 80. UConn usually doesn't give up that many points, so I think we have some things to tighten up on the defensive end.
I'm happy that we won. I'm glad we were really, really good when we needed to be good. But overall, I thought it was lousy. Yeah, I thought on the defensive end it was lousy. Yeah, beyond lousy. I wish I had another word for lousy. I do, but I can't say it on TV. I have to bite my tongue a lot when I'm talking to my team. Mostly. It's mostly true.
Let's say you were going someplace where you didn't know quite how to go, and then you had to go back the next day, and you got lost again, and then you went back the third day. Would you go the same way, or would you find a different way to go? You would find a different way to go. That's what playing games is all about. Playing games is all about finding, did we do it the right way, and let's get better at it? Did we do it the wrong way, and we need to change the way we do things? So if you come out here and we're doing shell, we're doing stations, or we're doing Kansas, and we're sprinting, and you're going to do it the exact rebounding, and you're going to do it the exact same way you were doing it before Sunday, what will be the difference this weekend? There won't be any. You'll get lost again. So if you want to change what you did, then you have to change what you're doing to get ready. And it's not that hard. Seriously, it's not that hard. Because what games are meant to do is to show you this is how you do it, but this is how you're going to have to do it.
The two things that we thought for sure, we're going to score, we're going to have a hard time guarding people, have both played out so far. And now it's our challenge to keep scoring at a real high level and get better defensively.
Help there, help there, help there. Dribble at, dribble at, dribble at, dribble at. Good. Keep your man in front of you. You talk, and then you rebound. Don't ask me to overlook any of those three things. I'm not going to do it. So those three things have to happen, period.
We can't think that in order for us to win, we have to get 95 every night. Because what happens when, the shots don't drop, or Paige doesn't get 34 and we only get 75 that night. We have to be able to win that game too. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
For the first time ever, the Battle for Atlantis has a women's tournament, and the opening act of this 8-team, 12-game, 3-day event is UConn and Minnesota. Beckers tips the pass, stolen by Williams. Outlets to Beckers, who runs it down. Bullet pass inside. Williams lays it in at 10-0. And a quick timeout for Lindsay Whalen and the Golden Gophers. Front court right, backdoor bounce pass. Williams on the left, and she scores. Huskies with textbook passing. Thought of a three, will take it to the rim. Throw it out to Williams instead for a triple. Bingo! That equals her career high of 29. The strong UConn contingent that's here stands and applauds, and the Huskies win the ballgame by 30, 88-58, and a career high 31 for Kristen Williams.
So we are here with the one and only Kristen Williams, who had a career high of 31 points in today's game. Killed it, doing what she does best. How did you feel out there, Kristen? Tell us, please.
I felt really good, you know. I was in my zone. I got off to a great start early on, and my teammates kept finding me.
What do you think is going to be a big emphasis just as a team for us?
Starting off with a lot of energy and coming out playing great defense, because we were not so good the first half today, but we'll get it tomorrow.
We're down to semifinal play on this Sunday morning. Game one is UConn and USF. Gets it off to Beckers. Huskies lead by 7 with the ball a minute into the second. Here's Beckers on the right, goes left to the top of the key, on the wing to Uhas. Hands off to Fudd. Bingo! Little crossover by Beckers, throws it out. Here's a Fudd right side three. That's good. Uh-oh. Azie's starting to heat it up here. She's 3 for 3 from 3, and the Huskies lead by 13. Beckers with 5. In the corner left, spins, throws up a prayer. It's good! And that ends the third, and we're tied at 45. Fudd the catch. Gives it off to Williams. Set, shoots a 3. Bingo!
Big shot for Williams.
It has been a war here in the fourth. Gets it back from Liv. A 3. Yes, indeedy. For A.Z. Fudd, who has 18. That's her 6th 3 of the day. 60-53 will be your final score, and the Huskies will get the win.
Coach has been telling me to shoot, and every game so far I've been overthinking, so today my goal was to not overthink when I get the ball, if my defender's hands aren't right in my face, and to shoot. The Rays. One more game.
What's up, Ace?
What's up?
When I say every time you touch it, shoot it, I don't know that there's a basketball player in the world that could misunderstand that. If God ever gave anybody a better shooting stroke in the world, I don't know who it is.
It's very rare, but a late November 1 versus 2 matchup to decide the Bad Boy Mowers Battle for Atlantis Championship. Number 1 South Carolina and number 2 UConn. Westbrook to the rim. Liv blocks another shot with 2 hands and gets the ball to Westbrook. Outlets to Williams. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Snap pass. Beckers floater. Good. Left of the key. Now it's Beckers off the curl up top. Foul line jump. Got it. Huskies 8 of 11, 2 of 2 from 3. They lead at 20-8.
Cook will try it and knock down the 2. Little momentum here for number 1 South Carolina. They were down by 13. They brought it to 3.
Henderson's open in the right corner, shoots a 3, was waiting for it, missed it. Rebound Boston and 1. And the Gamecocks regain the lead.
South Carolina has come back to go in front here in Atlantis.
5.5 to go. The lead is 7. Here's down low Boston. Double team. Knifes through 2 and lays it in. Littleton gives to Henderson. Fakes on the 3. Puts up a 3. Makes it, and that's the dagger. Final score here from Atlantis. South Carolina 73. UConn 57. The Gamecocks win the battle for Atlantis. Solidify their number 1 ranking in the polls.
That was a tough assignment today. And for 30 minutes, I thought we were really, really, really good. And then the last 10 minutes, they were better. They were just a better team than us tonight. Got a long time before we go down there and play them again, but they were better. They were better. Keep your guy in front of you. Whatever you got to do, keep him in front of you, because that's exactly what everybody's going to do to us. All you got to do is watch 5 minutes of film. This is what everybody's going to do to us. Go, look, those guys can really shoot, but they can't guard. Let's go.
Last year, we didn't know what kind of team we had till after we lost to Arkansas. Before the Arkansas game, we were delusional. We were trying to convince ourselves that we were something that we're not. And it was killing me every game. Every game. I don't think there was a game last year before the Arkansas game that I was actually happy about the way we played. I knew this team's not very good. And then after the Arkansas game, we became a very, very, very good team.
You guys got to run, man. You got to run. Run. You got to rotate, take charge. All the you didn't do in the game the other day. Why come here and do the exact same thing? Why not be different than you were the other day? Then you get better.
My job is to give you an opportunity to come here and take advantage of all the things that we have. And then I've got to do everything humanly possible to try to impart all the things that we know in a way that hopefully benefits you. And 90% of the time since I've been here, it does. And the other 10%, it doesn't.
Redemption is kind of the theme for this year. We have to redeem ourselves. It's just about getting over that hump. And so that's really the theme.
You didn't even make an attempt to go rebound that ball. What did I tell you? Either force me to play you or force me to bench you. Those are your two choices.
If we get to the Final Four, to me, that's a great year. Because of how hard it is. Because if it was easy to get to the Final Four, there'd be a lot more teams going there 13 years in a row. Here, yeah, you want to play great. And then if you don't win, you can hold your head up. Here at Connecticut, you play lousy, there's nothing that's going to make up for that.
Today's energy was way different than it was at any time last week. And if this, I said this to you before, if this is a one-day thing, we're not getting any damn better. If this is an everyday thing, then we're going to improve by leaps and bounds every day. Good, good. Go. Good, good. Red line, get him, get him. Stop ball, stop ball. Who's man? Who's man? Good, yeah.
I have a good feeling about this team. I have a great feeling about what we could be. I don't have a great feeling about what we are, but I have a really good feeling about what we can be. And now it's, us as a coaching staff, we got to figure out how to get there.